Welcome to Safiri. On this episode, join me as I travel to Nevada and explore Black history in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is Nevada's largest city, and it is a growing metropolis of nearly 2.5 million people. The area is well known for the Las Vegas Strip, but behind the glitz along Las Vegas Boulevard lies the city with a rich but troubled Black history, which I will explore in the time period before 1960. Black history in Las Vegas goes back to the arrival of John Howell in 1889, who was an owner and founder of Spring Ranch, which is currently home to downtown Las Vegas. By 1905, Black railroad workers started migrating to Las Vegas and were met with racism and segregation. By the 1930s, the Las Vegas area in the state of Nevada had earned the name Mississippi of the West. In 1931, the first attempt to destroy the Black community in Las Vegas, which at the time was concentrated along Stewart Street, occurred when a new courthouse was built. This forced the Black community to relocate to the Westside area of Las Vegas. Restrictive covenants enacted by then Las Vegas Mayor Ernie Cragen further fueled the movement of Blacks to the West Side. Also in 1931, the Hoover Dam project started southeast of Las Vegas, and by 1932, Boulder City, Nevada was constructed by the federal government to house Hoover Dam employees and their families, but Blacks were not allowed in the town and were not hired to work on the Hoover Dam project until pressure was started by the NAACP to hire Black workers. Out of the 20,000 workers hired at the Hoover Dam, only 44 were Black. Although gambling was legalized in Las Vegas during 1931, the first hotel casinos were built in downtown Las Vegas with a whites-only policy of segregation. As a result, Blacks were not allowed to gamble at the tables, eat in the casino hotel restaurants, stay in the hotels, swim in the pools, live in the casino district, or even own or receive a business license in the casino district. For Black entertainers, they also faced the same segregation and were only allowed to perform in Las Vegas casino hotels. With the forced movement of the Black community to Las Vegas's West Side, casino venues such as the Harlem Club, the Ebony Club, and the Brown Derby opened for Black patrons. The 1940s and World War II brought another Black migration of workers and troops to Las Vegas with the war industry. Several military bases opened in the Las Vegas area, most notably Nellis Air Force Base. The opening of Basic Magnesium, which at the time processed magnesium for military weapons in what is now Henderson, spurred the largest influx of Black workers into the Las Vegas area during World War II. Despite the large numbers of new residents during World War II, Blacks were still segregated to the West Side, where there were no paved roads, no sidewalks, no sewage system, and the area was ripe with substandard housing. On two separate occasions, Las Vegas Mayor Ernie Cragen denied Westside Black residents the much-needed public improvements. In 1944, a second attempt to destroy the Black community was led by Mayor Cragen as Las Vegas started destroying homes on the West Side, and a year later, over 375 homes were demolished. The Las Vegas mayor, along with Las Vegas city leaders, thought the destruction of the homes and the end of World War II would start a reverse migration of Blacks away from Las Vegas, but their attempt failed as the Black community remained in Las Vegas. The 1940s also saw the first casino hotels along the Strip, and these properties were also segregated. The 1950s, however, started to signal future change in Las Vegas. In 1954, the first Black doctor, Charles West, arrived in Las Vegas. In 1965, James McMillan arrived in Las Vegas as the area's first Black dentist, and in the same year, Alice Key and Bob Bailey started the first black television show of Las Vegas, The Talk of the Town, which aired on the local television station. On the gaming front, perhaps the most forgotten story in Las Vegas history is the Moulin Rouge, which opened in Las Vegas's Westside during 1955 as the first integrated casino hotel in Las Vegas. The Moulin Rouge was an establishment that rivaled casino hotels in downtown Las Vegas and along the Strip. The Moulin Rouge housed 110 rooms and was partially owned by famed heavyweight boxer Joe Louis. The casino hotel hosted many well-known black celebrities of the time. The property also featured the only all-black chorus line in the Las Vegas area. Despite being open for only 6 months, the Moulin Rouge changed gaming forever in Las Vegas. On March 26, 1960, the hotel served as the location where former Las Vegas Mayor Orrin Gregson, former Nevada Governor Grant Sawyer, the owner of a local television station, the NAACP, and Las Vegas black leaders met in a historic move to formally end segregation in Las Vegas, which is now known as the Moulin Rouge Agreement. Today, little remains of the Moulin Rouge as the site was destroyed in the 2003 fire, but its legacy lives on as the location was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1992 and a series of murals were painted in 2020. Currently, the original Moulin Rouge sign is on display at the Las Vegas Neon Museum, and recently, a Las Vegas tech firm announced the commitment of $2 billion to rebuild the historic site with the 200-room casino hotel, along with redeveloping Las Vegas's Westside. I'm Traveler Black History fan and your Safiri host, Stephen Vincent. Join me next time on Safiri.